Well, hello and good morning, folks. I'm here in Cleethorpes for a start of another Sportive. So last week I was in North Yorkshire for the Ride Day Rumble. This week I'm on the East Coast for a ride called the Ross Tiger, and this is my third year of entering. The ride itself, it's about 105 miles, I think, and well, it takes you from here just outside Cleethorpes. Start in a school, local school, Humberston Academy, my local secondary school actually, and it takes you south towards the bottom half of the Lincolnshire Wolds and across it through to sort of Market Raisin, Foldingworth, I think is how far west you go, and then you make your way back through the Lincolnshire Wolds again, through Graspy and Great Limber. So there's a few hills in here today. Get nice and early this morning so I can mix and say hello to people. Hello there. Hello, good morning. Elle. Hello there, you alright? It's Lake. L-A-K-E. I think the first time I actually did the Ross Tiger, it was a little bit later in the year, September, and absolutely threw it down. That was 2 years ago. Last year it was just like it is today, really lovely. So I just found Kate from Grimsby Tri Club. She's the local swimming teacher, is that the word?
Yeah, coach.
Coach, yeah. Looking forward to the ride today. She says she's on it's only a second Sportive.
Yeah.
So second ride. Second ride. So. Oh, it's your first Sportive. Oh, you're gonna like this one then. Yeah.
Lots of nice
100 miles, I think you're doing, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'll leave you to get ready. Just spotted Rachel from Cycle Links. I might just say a quick hello. Hello Rachel, you alright?
Oh, God.
This ride, the Ross Tiger, like many Sportives, fully signposted. Don't need to worry about getting lost or anything like that. Try not to fiddle with the Wahoo too much today, I'm just going to leave as it is. Today's route cuts through the Lincolnshire Wolds about 3 times. 3 different hills, mostly on the flat to be honest, and there's a couple big hills towards the end of the ride, Graspy Hill and one through Caister, the Caister High Street, and that's in the last 20 miles off the ride, so there'll be a lot of tired legs at that point, including mine. So let's talk about PBP, the French ride Paris-Brest-Paris. It is less than 5 weeks away. It's the first week of July now, and the ride is the middle of August, 3rd and 4th week of August. So not long now to go. Must admit, I'm starting to get butterflies because this is one hell of a ride. So if you've not heard of Paris-Brest-Paris before, if you're not join joined my channel and heard me talking about it. Myself and a few other hopefuls will be representing Lincolnshire and the country really. I guess there's about 450, 500 maybe athletes from around the country in a ride in France. It's a 1200 kilometre ride against the clock from the place outside of Paris in the suburbs called Rambouillet, and from there you head directly west, get to the French coastline, a little town called Brest or village, and then basically you turn around and go back again. Like I say, it's a 1200 kilometre ride, which is in miles, that's about 760 miles, 770, something like that. And the furthest I've travelled so far in one ride is 630 kilometres. I think it was last September in the Yorkshire to Essex Audax with a 40-hour time limit. Talking of time, PBP has, well, it has a selection of time limits, and my particular time limit is 84 hours. That includes breaks, sleeping, anything else, mechanicals, all those problems and issues that you have to face over, which is about 3.5 days. Race against the clock. So this coming week I'll be hoping to firm up and commit to accommodation and travel, get that sorted out. Kind of left it a little bit the last minute. I've got one hotel room booked for the day before the ride, but I'm going to be saying it's going to be like 9 days of holidaying, is that a word? So I need to get all things sorted out as well. So the plan, hopefully, is my mum and dad will be taking me down in the car to Dover, and when I arrive, catch the ferry across, and the next day I'll be cycling from Calais to Rambouillet the following morning. That in itself is about 250 kilometres or so. A couple of days rest, chilling out, and then be the big ride itself on the Monday. There's Janine. Hello, are you doing all right?
Yes, thanks.
Coffee, please. So Paris, best Paris. Yeah, I'm getting to the point in time now where I'm having to look. I'm having to look at the route in greater detail. Not entirely sure how many stages it is. I think it's 14. Might be wrong. So I need to study those in detail. More or less, each stage is more or less 100 miles long. Another thing is, in terms of the Strava activity, as amazing it will be to record everything in one big ride, I'm not sure I can trust the Wahoo enough. So what I'm going to do is break into 300-400 kilometre activities, and when the ride's over, just stitch them back together. There's plenty of tools online to just merge the activities, so I'll probably end up doing that. Looks like I've been caught up by Grimsby Try again. Heading towards Belchford next. Lovely village, lovely place name. A little bit lumpy around here as well, so. And then before you know it, we'll be coming off the other side of the Wolds. There's a bit of a hill coming up, I can see on my Wahoo. Nothing really is too bad in the Lincolnshire Wolds. Although, as you may well have found out by looking at one of my earlier videos this year, top 10 Lincolnshire cycling climbs, I'll or a link in the top corner of the screen, so you can go check that one out if you've got time. So we're just looking across at Belchford and Tetford at the moment, and there seems to be some sort of tractor fest going on. Look at all those tractors, I've never seen so many. That is a lot of tractors. Look at those tractors everywhere. Morning. Bit further up the road, second feed station of the day, and to be honest I don't know where I am.
I can't see a single one.
It's in some of this Rodlington or something. Oh, Bishop Norton, there we go. 72 miles done, 34 miles to go. Perhaps use this opportunity to tell you what's going on next week for me as well. Well, this is the Sportive HQ event, and there's another one going on next Saturday in Peterborough, the Flat 100 South. What I'm hoping to do, I've taken the Friday off and the Monday off, so I'm hoping to do a bit of touring that weekend as well. So yeah, another nice cycling weekend. Right there. So we're about to cross the River Ancombe. Heading back now, not too far from Grassby. Just got a group from Doncaster just in front of me. A few lads from Cycle Supreme, which is a bike shop in Doncaster somewhere. I've never been. I think it used to be next to Tesco's in Borby. Well, I don't know where it's located now. I've never been, so might have to pop in sometime actually. See what sort of range of bikes they got. Been thinking about buying another bike recently. Thinking possibly like a touring bike, something with panniers on. Maybe steel. Don't know, I'm open to ideas really, but I'm just looking for so we can go backpacking on next year. Ross Tiger here in Cleethorpes, and I'm with Matt Porter at the moment. You're fantastic, Sporty. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
One of my favourites, this one.
Yeah, I really
It's got
enjoyed
a
it.
bit of everything, and there's a lovely club, Lindsay Rose Club, that supports this one as well.
Yeah, that's saw them at all the feed stops.
Yeah, they've been involved from the start. They do so many events. They've got an event every week. Either road racing, time trials, sportive, social rides. They do so much for the local cycling community. I just love supporting them.
And next weekend there's a Sportive going on. What can you tell me about that?
Well, the Peterborough's Flat 100 South is taking our original Flat and Fast 100, which is super popular. It gives everyone a chance to ride without the peril of hills, and it's a new opportunity for taking Sportive HQ to a different region and showing that we produce quality events at a reasonable price for as many people as possible, and encourage people, get on your bike, have a ride. We will look after you. It's for all bikes, not just road bikes. We allow time trial bikes, we allow hand bikes, we allow hybrids, mountain bikes, e-bikes. Get on your bike, come and ride with us, we'll show you a good day.
The whole mix of short, medium, long rides.
Everyone can try any route they fancy, and we had one lad this morning, he was shaking on the start line, he was so nervous, so I got him off his bike, had a little chat. It's nothing to be nervous about. Come and ride with us. You're in a supported atmosphere. It's safe. We look after you. We've got medics, we've got recovery vehicles, we've got mechanics. Whatever could go wrong, we'll fix you. It's not like going for a bike ride on your own where you're phoning a friend or a family member to come and pick you up when it goes wrong. You phone me when it goes wrong, I sort it out.
So next weekend I'll catch you down there because I'm doing that one. So it's in Peterborough, right?
Peterborough.
Yeah, nice and early.
Sunday start. Great location, plenty of parking, and great food as usual.
Well, thank you very much, Matt. Thanks very much.
Mate.
I really enjoyed it. Well, folks, that's the end of another vlog here on my channel. That was the Ross Tiger here in Lincolnshire, Cleethorpes. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching, and don't forget to join me this time next week when I'll be putting another video on my channel, and that will be the Flat 100 from Peterborough. So don't forget to stick around and join me, and I will catch you next weekend. If you've got any questions, any comments, stick them below the video, and I'll read those out later, and I'll try and answer a few of those if I possibly can. So for me, take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.